Coming up February 8th, the big game. And it's not one that I'm particularly interested in this year, but that's okay. It's not every year that my Eagles are in it, and that's all right.
It's not every year that your Eagles are in it, but my Pats are in it, so I am excited. But we're actually going to be talking about something other than the game. It is Patriots related, though, because yesterday, Bill Belichick was snubbed from the Hall of Fame, the NFL Hall of Fame, on the first ballot. And now for some people, it's not a big deal that you don't get in on the first ballot. But Bill Belichick has the kind of resume that he should be an absolute slam dunk. I want to read you off just some of the accomplishments that Mr. Belichick has. He has got the most Super Bowl victories for any coach ever, 6. He's also got 2 more as a defensive coordinator. His record as a head coach is 302 wins, 165 losses. That is 3rd all time, but it is the best mark of any coach in the last 35 years. He's number 1 when it comes to winning percentage, 705 in the playoffs, 705%. So more than 70% of all playoff games he's ever coached, they've won. And remember, they got a lot of first-round buys, so that number would even be better if they got a win for those first-round games, which they almost certainly would have. So this all seems to be about people that are salty about the dominance and people that are salty about the fact that he's kind of a gruff personality. Wasn't exactly
the most charming.
Not exactly charming when the media members were interviewing him, things like that. And Bill Polian, who is the guy from the Colts, first said that, well, he did vote for him, but whatever. And then later told ESPN, well, I can't remember
maybe
if I did or not. As if you wouldn't know if you voted for him or not.
You gotta be a really unlikable guy for no one to with those numbers.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't care how unlikable you are. Scoreboard is the scoreboard.
Exactly.
Why even have a Hall of Fame if a guy that is arguably the best coach of all time, at worst on the Mount Rushmore of all time, doesn't get in? Like, what's the argument here?
Honestly, there isn't one. And I'm not a Belichick or Tom Brady fan, but you can't deny the impact. And part of the reason I'm not a fan is because you couldn't stop them. It was boring to watch after a while that you were like, come on, can't we get new guys? But
I got good news for you. We're back.
Here we go again. But yeah, there is no denying that. Truly, especially as a unit, those two are the greatest of all time. But that Bill Belichick is the kind of coach that he was, and that's pretty wild.
It's just funny because it seems like the NFL Hall of Fame has all the politics of a beauty pageant in a small town.
Right?
They're like, we don't like Tina because she was mean to me.
Now he's dating that
lunch.
really young girl.
And it's like, this should not be the way you run the NFL Hall of Fame.
It does feel a little bit like, why even keep score and all those stats and all those numbers if that record is going to mean nothing when the time comes to be entered into the Hall of Fame.
So anyway,
personally, I think it's hilarious. But if I'm going to take
everybody
get
your laughs in. Everybody have your fun with it. But
if I'm going to take a less biased view, that's crazy town. But sorry about your boy.
It happens. I'm pretty confident he's going to end up in eventually, but it just seems like
he will
sour grapes here for some people that were like, we don't like him.
We don't like him. Boo this man. But we're not done talking about sports. No, we are not.
That's right. The Winter Olympics coming up next month. They start February 6th. You can see it all here on Coast TV. But we are going to take a look at somebody trying to make those games and make their mark. Don't go anywhere.